Clockshark Software Review. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use one of the best time tracking softwares for field services and construction, as I'll be showing you step by step how to use Clockshark. Having a manual timesheet can be time consuming, and also it has a lot of discrepancies. For example, persons can also play the system, and also it is very time consuming to manage, which is why I recommend that you use a time tracking software. With Clockshark, it can be used in numerous industries, as you can see right here. As I was saying earlier, it specializes mainly in construction, general contractors, handymen, landscaping, cleaning services, and so on. And you can get started for completely free. All you'll need to do is tap on Get Started in the top right hand corner. Then from there, you can sign up using your email address. Another standout feature when it comes onto Clockshark is they'll be able to track your employees' GPS, so you'll be able to get a better understanding of where your employees are at any given time. You'll also be able to see how long they stay on a particular project, which in turn will help you to increase the amount of work that you'll be able to do and also the efficiency of your company. If this sounds like something that you would like to improve on, be sure to stick around and watch this entire tutorial. So once you're signed up, you will be redirected to a dashboard just like this. Before reaching this dashboard, you'll decide the field or the area that your particular business is in. After you're on this dashboard, what I want you to do first is tap on Add People. Once you have tapped on Add People, you'll be redirected to the Employees page. From here, you can tap on Add Employee in the top right hand corner, and you can enter your employee's first, last name, and employee ID. So for example, let's say I were to create a test employee right here. So I'll do that real quick. Test employee. From here, you can enter your employee email address. So let me do that real quick so I can enter a test email address. So let's say test@gmail.com. After you have done that, you can enter your employee phone number and also a temporary password. So let's do that real quick. Once you have done that, you can also select a custom color for each employee. Then you can scroll down, and from here you can set your base pay rate for the employee, or you can tap right here and you could change their role if you want. You can also decide the permissions or access that you'd like to give that particular employee, and by tapping on GPS and time clock, from there you can enable or disable GPS tracking. And this is basically you being able to track your employee once they have their location services enabled. After you have created it, you'll tap on create right there. So let me do that real quick. So I'll tap on create employee. Then you can see that I've now saved my first employee right here. After you have saved your first employee, you can start assigning persons to jobs or so on. So to do this, you'll tap on create jobs from the top menu option. Once you have tapped on create jobs, you'll be redirected to a new page. On this new page, I want you to tap on add job in the top right hand corner. After tapping on add job, from there you can enter the job name. So let's say for example test job. Then from there you can tap on the stage that the job is currently in. So you can tap on ready to schedule, in progress, or complete. So you can tap on ready to schedule right there. Again, you can select a particular color for each job. Then from here you could tap where you see customer, and you're going to tap on create new customer. You can select whether it is an individual or a business. So I'm going to tap on individual. Then from there you can enter the customer first name. So I'll enter the customer first name right here. Then you can enter their last name. After doing that, you can enter the street and location of the business or the person. And you're going to tap on create customer. Once the customer has been created, their name will automatically be added right there. Then all you'll need to do now, you can fill in the necessary information. And if you like for additional settings, you can tap on that. Then from there, you can choose whether you like to enable GPS fence. And this basically, again, is location based. So you'll be able to zone in your employees to a particular location or so on. You can also track your labor budget. So you can tap right there if you want. After doing all of this, you'll simply tap on create job. When you how to create your first job, let me also show you how to set up tasks. So you're going to tap on set up tasks from the top menu option. So let's do that real quick. After you have selected set up tasks, you'll be redirected to a new page. On this new page, you can tap on add tasks. Then from there, you can enter the task name, and if you want, you can also create a task code. You can scroll down, and from there you can select who you would like to grant access to, whether allow everyone or only a specific person or group of persons. Then from there you can enter your billable rate and the tax rate if you want, and you will tap on save for that particular task. Another thing that I want you to also see is you can tap on use the mobile app, and from there you'll be able to download the mobile app. And by going to the top menu option, from here you'll be able to view your schedules. You'll also be able to view timesheets, so you could tap on view timesheet right there, and you'll be redirected to a new page. And from here you can see the timesheet, and you can tap on add time in the top right hand corner. After you have tapped on add time, so let's do that real quick. From here you can see a pop-up window appear. Then you can select the employees or employee. So let's say for example this employee right here. After you have done that, you can select the time, so you can select the shift right here. You can also add a break if you want. And you can scroll down, select the job that you would like to give them, whether it is a general job or a test job. Remember, I had shown you how to create a job, or if it is a case that you would like to assign them a particular task, you can assign them a task. You can also add notes right here, then you'll tap on add time, and that particular employee will be assigned to that job or task. Another thing you can also do by going over to time, you can also see the time off, and you can edit the policies and so on. And by hovering over work, you'll be able to view your customers, the jobs that you have created, the tasks, and also the quotes and invoice. And talking about quotes and invoice, you can also create quotes and invoice using Clockshark, and it is quite easy to do. You can either select quotes and invoice from work right here, or you could tap on new in the top right hand corner. Then from there you'll see the option to create quote, invoice, or employee quite quickly. So we can tap on add quote in the top right hand corner. From here you could enter the code for the email address. You can also create a quote number, issue date, and the line items and so on. After you have created your quote, you can quickly scroll down. If you would like to add an additional line or section, you can do that. You can also add a custom message to your customer that you're sending the code to. Then once you have done that, you'll tap on save and send. And as I said earlier, you can also send invoices using this platform. And if we were to hover over admin, you'll be able to view all of your settings, billing and payment. You can set that up. You can also set up alerts and reminders. So with alerts and reminders, you'll be able to send out reminders to your employees or to your freelancers when they have a particular task. So you can see right here, you can set up these options. You can set up the time that you would like to send out the alerts and reminders, as you can see right here. So with this app, you'll have numerous features to optimize the way how your employees work and also to view how much time they spend and so on. This is an app that will help to increase your efficiency and I definitely recommend it. Hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.